lifetime supply as far as that goes. So he's already set up on the stage down there with NuckleDu, who's going to have to win 2 sets, in case you're curious. Right. 2 sets against Bison, the character he just beat with Guile to make it here. What's interesting, though, is he going to pick Guile again? Right? You know, obviously you would expect, well, he just won against Bison with Guile, but is it this Bison he's going to play Guile against again?
Well, it seems like he's got... That was like an off-speed Guile.
Yeah.
And you can't maybe come back with that again. The Cammy would make the most sense, right?
It might, yeah. That's interesting to me, right? Is because, you know, even though it was Bison Guile just now, it's a new Bison. Does he play the same matchup or not? And that's what's so fascinating about this. It's not just the character matchup, it's what you think you need to play against someone as well, which is very, very interesting.
Haven't played yet in the top 8 this season, so this is a fresh one for 2019.
Yeah, I think not that surprising that these two haven't run into each other.
Yeah, as we said, HotDog's been a lot more of an international attendee, NuckleDu mainly at North American events.
Yes, that's been the case so far for the year. Which is, I mean, I guess, you know, not surprising given the regions they're in, right?
Yeah.
In North America, there's 500 events to attend if you're NuckleDu.
Although interesting that they haven't met at one of the North American events.
Yeah, HotDog's been to a few this year.
In fact, there is no record of them playing each other in a top 8 in any season of Street Fighter V.
Dang.
And here they are in grand finals.
Yeah, playing for $50,000.
Are we going to have a American winner? Of course, he picks Guile in the American finals. He's not even using his own costume. He should definitely be using his own costume.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, for the Capcom Cup winner.
He likes to. He's showing off the stars and stripes on the shoulder.
Yeah.
Is he going to do it for America?
Oh, that was a decent try. I think he wanted to pick up
that. Yeah.
Yeah, behind the. He wasn't sure if the V-scale boom was going to hit or not. All right, close to Dizzy already. Man, that did a lot.
Got the counter hit, but didn't follow it up. Didn't believe that empty jump.
He went for the stars and stripe upper, and no luck. Goes for the combo.
Star.
I think. Oh, that was a bad. That's a big back throw.
Yeah,
to get
back
put in the
throw
corner.
from guard. We're having flashbacks.
What? He did heavy kick. I wonder if he was trying Cycle Crusher or something. That was crazy. He got hit by jump light kick and did reversal heavy kick.
This is certainly an interesting opening round to this grand finals.
Yeah, V-scale nothing. Sometimes you don't want to throw that boom because if you do, then you know the EX stomp will beat it. So we'll see what NuckleDu brings to the table. Last time he started with lots of jumps and dashes against Problem X, and now I want to see if that's going to be the same thing. So far, he's been a little slower.
Definitely hasn't. Yeah, there's the jump light kick rather than jump around. The air to air tries to get the air throw, but it's like he went straight through him.
Yeah, as Bison sort of does. Oh, missed the meat, he got the counter hit anyway. Walk up throw. This is great pressure so far, and that.
Yo!
Yeah, I didn't even end up trading. I was gonna say if this trades, he can like dash up and get a forward fierce or something, or get out of the corner at least. Big jump out. Who didn't go for the flash kick? I think that throw was probably one. Nice reaction. Baits the throw as well. That was gonna be bomb explosion jump MM, and man, that was a rough one. NuckleDu, eyes to the sky, thinking about whether he should stick or not to this character. I think.
A lot of money on the line in this matchup.
Yeah. A fortune. $50,000.
On the messenger to his fiancée.
She's like, hey, man, don't lose. That'd be great. Like, all right, well, I'll do my best. Back to character selects. As you hear no music.
Nothing like, at all.
It's usually how you can tell.
Ominous silence.
Yep. Usually means we're going back to character select, where Cammy is the choice. Yeah, the better matchup of all his characters here, probably.
Yeah, very, very difficult for Bison to reliably deal with her aerial approach. He has to make guesses. He has answers for pretty much everything, but they will lose to every other option that she does. It has to be very specific.
Which means you're guessing, right? You have to kind of guess for each of these moments.
And if she does get an inches plus, then you have to guess again, because she gets 3 turns. Yes, you have a 3 frame. Ow, swinging that fizz. I like his Cammy this season as well. His Cammys look better this season.
Yeah, I'm a big fan in general of him playing this character. I think it suits him very well. The air approach or not. He's good at making guesses about what his opponent wants to do in neutral.
Oh, that whip punish was lovely. Into that activation. He gets the corner back dashes on wake up though.
Oh, baited the throw!
Throw range of Bison.
Yeah, he baited every other character in the game's throw, but not Bison's. The X dive kick gets in. HotDog with no buttons until he was plenty pushed away.
He's got the life lead. He's just going to chill now. Doesn't need to take any big risks.
Yeah,
the
I think
risk did not pay off for Du.
I think when he saw the purple, he thought it was maybe heavy punch, so he tried to whiff punish the drill on the heavy punch, but a little late, and also not the right button. As we see HotDog faking him a little bit more, crouching medium punch. He's sticking those out to try to make Du think it's the heavy punch. Yeah, I see that. Late dash under.
It's a good button as well for her medium.
It's just solid in general. You can buffer it into a lot of stuff.
Jump in. He does jump over the heavy, and this is a huge life lead.
Yeah, it won't be the kill.
Doesn't spend any bar either. No reason to. Picks him up with the back medium. Counter hit combo. Closes it out. No bar spent. And they're both basically full gauge.
Right at the time he dashed, too. Gets the back throw. Yeah, fake. Doesn't want to go for it. There's the whip punish that NuckleDu's been looking for. Oh, fierce.
In the fierce.
No confirm, but yeah, again, this is such a bad spot for Bison. Empty low, spends the bar. You get a setup after this,
yeah,
too.
that's why it's a great spend, because he has to take the throw guess, and this is for the stun on the round. Oh, he continues to backdash, and he's so close to getting out of there.
Cannot escape NuckleDu. Light kick, light kick, light kick. Just firing away, giving you no room to wiggle. And that's the way you have to do it when they're close to stun. You can't really allow HotDog to just freely like backdash or, you know, jump back or escape or whatever. V reversal. Siding here. This is definitely the matchup choice that I think we expected. Guile worked against Problem here, but I like the Cammy choice.
Round 1.
As we see a lot more aerial approach, a lot more light kicks. And then these far whip punishes, he's really good at whip punishing with the drill. There we go. Something we haven't seen yet. The B skill to beat the jumps or the dive kicks. More and more plus frames. Nice whip punish. NuckleDu is so good at whip punishing with drill. Like right there. That's where he fires away with that. Same thing we kind of saw in the Sako matchup where he was using the EX smash against the Fears. Trigger available for NuckleDu, so you have to watch that crouching heavy punch.
Yeah, can't whiff anything slow.
I like the backdash. HotDog reset the spacing. Had the regular hit. Wasn't ready for the crouching medium kick.
Version of the low forward. The V reversal is a really good answer to that dive kick. Hits both sides.
Yeah, and knocks her down. A lot of characters have to wait and delay it, and then it still doesn't hit her. They just get it on block.
Yeah.
Try to air to air.
A little bit of gray life on top of that as well.
Swing.
Damn.
That post-tech heavy kick has been, or heavy punch has been great so far.
Yeah, I like that little walk-up crouching short as well, because he's been mashing backdash.
Yes.
Trying to walk out of everything as well. Just a little frame walk-up into the low short. Caught him standing up.
Misses dive kick. A lot of meter for NuckleDu as well. Spends it. And yeah, he's just mauling on this offense, trying to keep it tight so that HotDog, you know, can't backdash out, as you mentioned. Beats the ground button, stays in the front so he can keep the corner.
Nice jab interruption though.
Yeah, same spot twice in a row we've seen that challenge, so NuckleDu's got to keep that in mind. We'll try to get that crouching heavy punch on the dash. Stun as well. Big far jump in. Gonna be very close. Whoa, he waited at the tip of that throw range to see what NuckleDu was gonna do. The jab missed as well. Man, his throw range. So good. He walks so slow, but just walks in and out of the throw.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't really move around by walking, does he?
Yeah.
It's that 18-frame half-screen heavy crush counter button. Scissors. Devil's reverse.
He doesn't need to. He can just walk around with anything else. Wow, I'm surprised that didn't hit. Late dash up, stays in the front. HotDog not tricked. That heavy punch is taking him so far.
Oh,
that's the NuckleDu. Oh, baits the throw as well. Not the dizzy.
That didn't stun. That was stun last season. Stun reduction on a cannon spike.
And man, NuckleDu.
That's a lovely close-up.
He looks fantastic in the way he's playing this so far. It's very clear how comfortable he is and how, you know, he's really showing off all the things in this matchup that make Bison sweat. HotDog. You can see him just kind of sitting there and thinking like, man, there's so many little things that add up that make this matchup just so tough. And, you know, she even gets on the ground for free like that by dashing up because he's scared to hit buttons knowing that the dive kick could come at any time. Breaks the throw. And the anti-air high crouching heavy punch. Neither the dive kick wasn't a threat from that jump angle. Ooh, look for the crush. He was a little early on the roundhouse.
Yeah, it was the right read.
Neutral jump. And he scissor kicked into a neutral jump, so Easy for NuckleDu to take advantage of it.
Slide does need to activate. There he goes. Last frame.
Backdash whip punish. I like that to get the side switch as well. That was a good idea from him to jump back. Was looking for the Psycho Crusher. And a reversal Psycho Crusher is very good from Bison. All right, a lot of meter on this.
Yeah, especially
Blast.
the string. There's the CA. That is dead.
Yeah, that hurts. And the nice thing is he didn't even need to use, like, you know, he built off the blast, the critical art, so it's like, okay, well, I didn't build it on the flame. I still have more of this combo that I can use. Blast, Psycho Crusher, critical art. Combo extension is huge to have. See the backdash. NuckleDu's looking for the heavy punch to whip. Wow,
Nice
sweet.
punish. Yeah, you see that time he interrupted with the jab, didn't have the resources to cancel it into EX scissors. Spent it all last round.
Yeah, but worth it to get the kill.
Of course.
Back
It just
throw.
means it's much more difficult for him to get her off there. He risks a low forward.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's okay when you know
Nice!
Cammy's gonna...
Air reset.
Yeah.
Just the whip blast with the stand fierce.
Whoa, scary challenge. Wow, dashes through the roundhouse? Jump in again. NuckleDu loves that jump light kick into the instant dive kick.
There we go, that jab into the EX scissors. We've seen it so often. There's the activation again. Yo!
Just spends it right away. Vinish has the jump dive kick here for the setup, or can just walk up. And the hit.
The kill.
Yeah, didn't believe in it. NuckleDu needs one tap for the round. Jumps again.
He
Jumps.
jump low is blocked.
Dash up.
Oh!
Gets the throw. NuckleDu now on reset point already.
I don't know what HotDog was looking for, but it was not the dash.
No, definitely not. Hawk up, just jump, dive kick. Bison, not a lot of great options to deal with that, as we mentioned a few times, and you can just see it. NuckleDu can be wherever he wants to be, although there's the air-to-air.
Yes, he's going to get the EX scissors afterwards. Dashes up, takes the Oki.
Yeah, it won't be a side switch.
Cornerback.
That time the side switch. Doesn't spend the EX to get the corner switch, but back throw will do it.
There's a lot of stun. Starting to build out now. Ooh.
And you can see HotDog on the run the whole time. V reversal? No. Doesn't go for it or anything. Fierce again. Dash up. NuckleDu with the challenge. The throw again. He's going to have V-trigger activation here. But the challenge from HotDog. The command throw. This is huge. Oh, wakes up Chip. Oh, he gets out of there with the EX. Bomb still there.
He's still there, but he interrupts the low forward.
And that's the reset. Nice and quick. NuckleDu 3-0 after he switched to Cammy. We're going to have a reset bracket here. One more away from taking this. And, you know, if you're HotDog, this is back to the drawing board, right? Step and stage one. How do you deal with this just relentless approach?
There is no firm answer to deal with her approach in this matchup. That's why it's a bad matchup. You just have to hope that when you do make the right decision, you're able to, and have the resources to make her pay for it. And unfortunately, he hasn't as of yet.
I think we need to see some adjustments on what he is swinging with on the ground a little bit, maybe. And he tried the V-skill early on one of the dive kicks, and we haven't seen him really go to that at all.
So the V-skill won't work on the EX dive kick, so it's not something you can use when she's got the bar. It's a big risk. But yeah, start of the round. Well, if she hasn't got it, it's definitely something you can do.
We're right back into it. Second set here between these two. NuckleDu dominant as soon as he made the switch. See water brought to the stage. Long set. These two got to play. It seems like there's going to be maybe a stage pick. Bustling side. That's my favorite stage.
The first one we ever saw.
Yeah. It only got worse from there for me. I was like, we saw the stage first, and then
Do you know what? I was watching that back, and the stage design actually looks mad different in the first one that we saw.
Yeah. I love that stage. That stage is awesome.
I wish they all had those transitions as well.
Yeah. I like the double with the noodles as well.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong.
All right, so it's been reset. Both in loser's side. This is going to be our final set of the Open Premier, of course. North American Regional Finals to follow after this. NuckleDu wants to do the double.
Back-to-back win both. It's a tall order, but that would be one of the best feelings going into Capcom Cup.
Well, yeah, remind us of that 2016 season when we had such a great run into Capcom Cup.
Yeah. Playing fantastically at like Canada Cup and the NA final after that and everything. Jump, jump. Tough to deal with.
Got stuffed. There we go. Work that time.
Yeah.
EX scissors for the hard knockdown.
That's definitely one of the best answers to a what if, but it's not an easy one to consistently do. As we see the jump come in again. Scissor kick. He's sticking out more stand medium kick and scissor kick than he did in the last set, and I like that. Something a little different for NuckleDu to have to think about. Back throw. Hit confirm. Spend it so you get the Oki. Backdash from HotDog. And you see the pursuit again from NuckleDu. Lots of jumping. Waiting for the slide, V-trigger. Jumping!
Wow!
But nothing
You
happened.
believe.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't either. Just sat there and crouch blocked and ate the jump in. Was maybe thinking about a dive kick?
He was so sure that the dive kick was coming that he didn't even stand block.
Why bother? Didn't end up mattering too badly, actually. Doesn't get the air flip out. Swinging.
Corner now. Bang.
It's a bad spot early. EX. First time HotDog tried to take advantage back.
Air-to-air has been working, but he can change up his options.
EX again.
Oh, swinging for the fences, NuckleDu.
Those are big risks with this character. She does not have a lot of life.
Spends the whole V-trigger.
And the classic, like lights, into the throw. What are you going to do? You're a Bison there. You're looking for maybe a jump dive kick. You're looking for more pressure on the ground. Very good option. The neutral jump, maybe looking for a scissor kick. Man, we've seen a lot more of that standing medium kick, and I think that that is a good adjustment to make.
Yeah, if you're going to interrupt, it's a good button to press at that range.
Looking for the backdash. Doesn't find it. Blast again. This will be a side switch. This is an important opening for NuckleDu. Baits the throw. EX as well. Oh!
No! Yeah, that's a whiff.
The side switch
frame
situation.
kill.
Yeah, it ended up being one of those. It was like a weird side switch that he didn't know or wasn't sure if he's going to be in the corner or not.
Uh-oh.
Front throw as well. He's getting close to being able to chip. Well, spent the bar now. Wow, jump back air throw. Jump forward from NuckleDu. He wanted anything.
My Lord.
But the corner, and yeah, HotDog hits the game. That's the first one he's gotten against this Cammy so far.
Yeah, and he looks super stressed after getting it as well. You see the respect he was giving him. The EX blast came out, nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing at all. He was so sure that that DP was coming out, but it did not.
He did 2 of them, and he was like, all right, I think I can maybe go in now.
No. Jump back air throw, though. It's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know what he thought he saw or what, you know, he was looking for. Maybe a jump in, I guess, or like the head stomp or something. But same thing as last time, right? I mean, HotDog won the first game in the last set. So we're back into it here in the reset. We'll see a lot more of those medium kicks, less standing heavy punches, a couple of more scissor kick on the ground as well. So we got to see if that adjustment is something that HotDog holds on to, or if NuckleDu has a good answer for it. Sticking out more medium kicks than NuckleDu now too.
Yeah. And that heavy punch is coming out to try and clip that preemptive. But he needs to be wary.
Every time there's a throw break, it's that heavy punch is going to come out. And if it connected with something, he's going to cancel it. Slide activate. Back throw. Oh, man. Yeah, just gets away from the command throw. Back dashes out.
Dashes out. Loses the corner, though.
Yeah, he just wanted the damage into the one-chance situation, I think. Dash up, no check. Wow, that heavy punch again.
Challenge.
Back throw as well, NuckleDu.
6-frame heavy punch doing some work.
It's such a good button. It's one of those why nots, you know, and you're in range like that. If it connects, you're going to cancel to a drill. Late dash under. NuckleDu very
Takes the
sneaky.
damage and the Oki rather than the side switch. Oh, swinging again, looking for that whiff punish. Back throw.
Reversal
I
out.
like that view. That's guaranteed as well.
Yeah, sometimes if you're a little far, it can whiff. But in that range, perfect. Crushes out. Gets out of the corner, which is, I think, pretty big here. Jump in.
The jump in.
Just goes low. NuckleDu, I think, was respecting something else, a walk back maybe.
Yeah, looking for a walk back and then to swing that big golf club, stand fierce.
Yeah, he was looking for the bomb explosion, I think. And HotDog didn't even get a chance. D-trigger available. Have to watch the jump.
Jump in that time. He catches the start up of the fierce, walks back.
Goes low. And the throw afterwards,
Positive
of course.
vibes only on that. Those are still plus.
I mean, and that's the thing too, is in that situation now, you know, we see it's one apiece. NuckleDu is kind of insisted a little bit more on like kind of approaching from the air, swinging with that heavy punch, and now if you're HotDog, it's like, well.
I like using the EX Hooligan at that point as well, because obviously the dive kick's going to be plus, but he got away with the slide. It wasn't something that he's shown at all.
Start of the round, jump into jump. No dive kicks either.
Wow, that throw range, man.
Hottest button.
That's Kansorn. He makes the most of it. The stun already.
Man.
Didn't even notice that. Look at the red.
Out of the corner.
Right. Gets the corner back, double dash. There's the throw bait.
Yeah. V-reversal, still point blank with pressure. Jump in again, V-reversals. This time it lands, but NuckleDu with the challenge. Air to air was ready for it.
Instantly.
We've seen so many times where NuckleDu goes button, button, jump, dive kick, or button, button, jump, and I think that that was one of those times where HotDog called it out.
Yeah, he's making those hard reads and believing in his predictions after studying the patterns.
Whiff on the scissor kick. Hard to whiff punish at that range. Catches a button, but nothing after. Dunked. And this is great control from HotDog, although this will be a side switch.
I don't know why he finished that in the flame, but...
Challenges.
Oh, just outside of range.
Missed the uppercut again off that. He didn't know what side he was going to be on.
There's the activation. No, stay there.
That's a quick game for HotDog. Really just on defense, you can tell he stopped respecting the uppercut. NuckleDu is trying to jump. He's trying to wiggle. You know, he set the pace early and then now hasn't gone back to it in a while. And if your uppercut is blocked as Cammy against
Bison, yeah.
It's over. It doesn't matter where your health is at. It's the end of the round, probably. So that's 2-1 here. Some good adjustments. We saw that air-to-air come out a little bit more. I like some of the stuff we're seeing here from HotDog and now NuckleDu. Back to the drawing board again.
Back to the messenger board.
Yeah. Somebody out there is like, hey man, it's going to be okay.
He's going to do hell attack after your block string.
It's a plus, man. Be careful.
All right. Change of scenery again.
We're going to random select Field of Fate.
Skies of Honor.
Oh, all the way back to button select.
Okay.
Does that mean a character switch, maybe?
It might be. That's normally what it indicates.
Yeah, usually you switch up the buttons because you want like a V-trigger button or a V-skill button for some character.
And he is changing those buttons around. So what's it going to be from his roster of 7 characters? Might be Mika.
I actually think... I'm not sure. Yeah, I think that's a hard guess. Mika is not that... wouldn't be that surprising. I wouldn't be that surprised about G either.
It definitely feels like he is very comfortable in his patterns. HotDog is too comfortable in his patterns. So changing it up, different character. Okay.
G it is.
Going for G.
I think a fine choice.
The crowd likes that as well.
Yeah. That's the president right there. I think, you know,
only.
A fine choice in this matchup, even though a little weak on defense. His ability to hang on the ground against this character is going to be great, and also his offense. Terrifying, even for a character like Bison, who also on defense does not have much. That raw smash and the level early. No knockdown yet. Oh, try crouching
too
heavy.
early.
Yeah.
Stun?
Back,
No, he's out of there.
which is important. He avoided it.
The crouching medium interrupts. And the
Command
tables
throw.
have turned. Eats the raw jumping. No!
Big drop on that combo. HotDog ready. Command throw comes out. Back throw. It's going to be the setup. Psycho Axe. It would have been standing heavy punch into the Devil's Reverse after for the cross-up.
He's given up V-trigger as well.
And the command throw. Look at that. Despite the switch, HotDog looking prepared and ready.
That's a horrible situation when you've got 3 bars and you have to give up one of them to V-reversal against Bison and you've got a significant life deficit.
Yeah. You're not going to build that extra bar. We have not seen any buttons really buffered for Du work out so far. In the corner early. There's the light kick.
Nice, that little walk back.
Throw break. Last time it was command throw. Whip punish.
There's the whip punish. The stand fierce and he goes to the corner.
Catches him air flip out.
Slightly too late.
Ooh, light kick again. The slide activates. No command throw this time. Ah, it's your jab. Beat the jump
Nice
over.
jab, yeah, that was very nice.
NuckleDu just being a wall, the V-skill.
V-skill, what an answer to that.
Checks the dash as well, doesn't go for the smash upper, it would have killed. And the crouching medium kick sends it to a last round here in this 4th game.
Still set point though for HotDog. Tournament point here for HotDog.
Yeah, I think Du was able to slow it down.
Another bad cancel, but too far away.
Didn't get punished. Du's been able to slow this down quite a bit. That anti-air down jab on the early jump, heavy punch. The X Orb, he's gonna land on it, gets the dunk.
The axe.
The throw, that was a scary spot.
This is a huge life lead. Du needs to interrupt and activate somehow. Raw activation.
Throws the V-skill. Got a lot of space for it, jump V-skill. Yeah, done the flame.
The flame to eat some of the V-skill, I guess.
Maybe, low smash.
Oh my word.
This is the start, catches him.
Right, V-trigger's gonna run out, it has done. He's got a hard guess here, he's only level 1 though.
Jump in.
Plus frames, no V reversal to use.
Anti-air lands. Scary NuckleDu with a lot of
and that's gonna be it.
That'll do it. HotDog, your Super Premier winner here over NuckleDu after the reset. After all those games and all 3 characters, he gets the job done and is looking fantastic on his way to Capcom Cup. Super well played, and to be honest, the way he played onto the sets before Grand Finals, I think, was even more impressive than the way he closed it out here.
Yeah, beating Punk, beating Problem X. Incredible stuff there. Beating NuckleDu in the Grand Finals 3-1 in the reset after going through at least half of his roster.
Yeah, trying a bunch of the different characters of the 7 that he mentioned that NuckleDu's capable of playing. A really hard-fought battle for him, and you know, it's impressive enough that we saw the switch to Cammy, he gets 3-0'd, and then starts to figure that character out, forces NuckleDu onto another character, and still gets the W without even needing a game to adjust or anything like that.
That's actually enough points now to put him above Fujimura.
Yeah, I mean, that's an extra
points.
1,000. He also is a Premier winner as well, so, you know, it's a nice chunk of change to have for him. Excellently played from HotDog.